Welcome back to Shiren the Wanderer. We have some loose ends to tie up now that we finished Faye's final puzzle. So why don't we take care of one of those now? It should be pretty easy. I have Mamo following me. I leveled him up a little bit. He's level 9. He wants some weed. Give me that weed, man. Anyway, let's go into the inn real quick. Yeah, I dropped off items. I off-screen organized everything, and apparently from my run, I got an armband of sight, which is pretty awesome. So we have that now. Take the conversation outside. Where do you think you are? This is my house. Well, you hold my stuff. What now? The ravine of the dead lies below Janus Valley. Please save Pakeji from the ravine of the dead. I just wanted to talk to her to remind us what our goal is. We're gonna go save Pakeji. Now, hopefully, everything goes pretty well here. Yeah, I'm bringing Mamo. I'm treating this as a much more casual experience. So, what I'm using is the katana, which I do plan on changing to the firebrand. I think that we can do it before I enter the ravine of the dead. However, I might have to come back to Canyon Hamlet. If that's the case, it won't be a big deal. I also melded the one of my Bufu cleavers. I think the only Bufu cleaver I took from the dungeon I melded onto this. So food is not a problem. The armor ward is the same one from the Faye's final puzzle run that we got. I don't think I added anything new to it. It's just exactly the same one. So this will be like a very, hopefully easygoing experience. Maybe we'll find some rare loot on the way. And for those that aren't familiar with the Ravine of the Dead, even more so than Faye's final puzzle, I guess less so because you can go in prepared. It is the hardest dungeon by far. We'll find out why. It also has one of the most terrifying enemies. No, it has the most terrifying enemy in the game. Level 4 item bandits, which will throw weeds at you, and if they hit you with it, any piece of gear in your inventory, even your equipped shield and sword and armband, are at stake from a level 4 weed bandit. They will kill your your gear or weedify it, and that, you know, that sucks a lot. So while I'm in the Ravine of the Dead, I won't just be, you know, lollygagging and shit. We'll have to deal with the very realistic threat of level 4 bandits. I forget what they're actually called, but we'll find them soon enough. This not right! So Mamo, every time he gets shot by an arrow until he hits level 99, he will make that comment. Because if he did want the arrow, he would actually accept the enemy's arrow. Mamo's semi-tough. He's not really that tough. And I do want to just check the items out here. Especially staffs, because while I left with nothing, and I probably do have to go back to Canyon Hamlet, I think you need to do a new run when you get the firebrand made. I want to make sure I pick up items to give me a head start for the Ravine of the Dead. At least a semi-head start. One thing I will mention while we're wandering around here. I found the apprentice Guybara's apprentice. I will take these arrows too. And we gave him the Scroll of Identification. I didn't capture that dialogue on screen. I didn't think it was that important. He basically said, oh, something hit me, because you have to throw it at him. And then he says, wait a minute, I thought something hit me, but I think I figured out how to identify jars now, and I can do that for you whenever you want. So I didn't think it was too important for me to actually show that. And we found him on my way up to the mountaintop town because I wanted to deposit the strengthening jar and the melding jar there. Though I can actually use that melding jar, I think. While we're here, I want to do two things. We want to progress this quest. Smith's Apprentice sent another letter. How's everyone? I know it's been some time since I left, but my time with you seems like yesterday. Are things still the same in Bamboo Village? My work in the smithy has gotten very busy. Now I have customers traveling to see me from very distant villages. This is all thanks to you. I will always be grateful for everything you've done for me. I pray for your good health. Oh, I already read it. I see. Did you hear? She sent us a letter. Yeah, I heard. We're also going to upgrade our katana. Hopefully we'll get a +3. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, only a +1. Alright, let's see if there is a Air Blast Scroll in this guy's possession. Kinda wish the Bamboo Village music still played even in his shop. I really like the Bamboo Village's song. Well, he's got something that I can use. Probably won't need all this stuff. I mostly just want staffs. Oh no, I'll eat one of these. My hunger was full. Okay. Now buying a Cairo would be a good idea too, but I think when I actually go to the Ravine of the Dead, I'm gonna bring a recovery armband. Because there are dragons. I do not have a dragon shield yet. Do not have a dragon shield meld. Alright, this guy. Should be careful to avoid them. Now, I need one of these field bandits to actually weedify stuff for me. I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of arrows. I think we'll get plenty as I travel around. It is that's the apprentice guy. Oh, he identifies jars, not armbands, right? I think I said armbands by accident. There's another guy who identifies armbands. I feel like you unlock this guy, on average, just based on this recent playthrough of mine, way too late for him to really be of much use. I mean, if you're having trouble, I guess if you're not as skilled of a player as I am at Shiren, then maybe he's helpful. But by this point, I have just about every jar in storage already ID'd, except for a few. No, good. Definitely weeds on the ground somewhere. I really gotta stop walking into those guys. Oh, he threw weeds into Mamo. Well, that makes life easier, doesn't it? So we'll just move along then. Throw me, Kujul. Get me stronger. I just sold a Kujul, you son of a bitch. I don't have his list on hand, so I don't know what all he wants. Aren't I lucky? There you go, buddy. Power up. Big rice ball. We don't have a big rice ball. I suppose I could let this guy make a big rice ball. Gotta do it before he kills himself. Come on, why don't you cooperate? Rice changer. Thanks. That's all you had to do, buddy. That's all you had to do. Okay, now that we have that. Medicinal herb. Nope. Maybe someday. Hey, Gutchy. Where are the stairs? They've got to be on the bottom left. Yes. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get my katana to 50, so we will have to do another run. I don't have money for this. I didn't pay attention to my items. While we're here, though, I think I'll eliminate that, and we'll upgrade it with this holding 5. I actually should have just carried that jar with me, but I have to backtrack. It's my strengthening jar. The melting jar I deposited farther. I can actually use this one if I want. Yeah, I forgot I've got stuff in here. Any medicinal herbs? Oh, I have the 3 Kairos, right. I've got Kairos prepared for when we actually go to the Ravine of the Dead. I want to do that after I have the Firebrand. We're OP enough as it is with the katana, but the Firebrand is just going to be like icing on the cake. Proverbial cake, as it were. Field Bandit. Oh man, I dread meeting you guys. If I had a homing blade, I wouldn't dread it as much. But we didn't find any homing blades during our phase runs. I missed. That feeling when you could actually die due to limited HP. Now, Flame Puff here would be really godly, because I think it one-shots everything with the fire. Except Mamo. I would not one-shot Mamo. Oh, I didn't mean to go. I forgot. I wish Mountaintop Town had a guy that took you back. They don't have a dude that takes you back. It's just this guy chilling here. If you can do it, I can do it. Huh. I wonder if he says that quote when you don't use the storehouse and make it. Maybe that's the confirmation you unlock the Scroll of Destruction and the Scroll of... What is it? The one you put on the ground. Sanctuary. Scroll of Sanctuary. Okay, next time I have to remember to go back. I wish I could be more entertaining discussion-wise. I guess I'll just recap some of my goals at the moment. Because once I get to the Ravine of the Dead, I'll actually be a little quiet. One, I want to go through it kind of fast, since we're going to be pretty overpowered. But I'll also be concentrating due to the threat of the level 4 Field Bandit. So, to recap, Shiren is almost over. At least for this channel. Shiren 1. Probably for me for a while. The Scroll Cave, it's kind of tricky for me. I'm not the best at manipulating the traps, even though I know the strategies and stuff. I mean, heck, if you remember Shiren DS2, I didn't even finish the Scroll Cave in that one. Or, wait, did I finish the Scroll Cave? I would need to double check. It was, I know we didn't finish the Bufu Cave. I died at like 96 there. I forget about Shiren DS2 Scroll Cave or Trap Cavern or whatever. So I still have to go back and do that. Right? Just building up some guidance for later. As I was saying, I'll try and get the Scroll Cave done pretty soon. And I'm still going to attempt the Naked Tainted Path runs. So I would love to accomplish that. It's something I've never done before, but I'll only attempt it for a little while longer. Probably until the end of this month. It's currently October 5th when I'm recording this. And the reason being is I really do want to just... I'm pretty satisfied with Shiren 1 and with how Shiren 2 went. So this was a overall shorter project. There's a lot less videos, but it's because I'm used to this game. Didn't spend a lot of time exploring. And there's a lot of games I want to get to. A whole lot. If you've been watching the videos currently, you'll know I've been playing Izuna, Legend of the Unemployed Ninja. I want to finish that up and play the sequel. Get back to the Pokemon Explorers of the Sky and do a rather completionist playthrough of that. I really hope at some point during doing all these things, Shiren 5 comes out for Steam, though I doubt it. I can only hope. Chunsoft, please hear my prayers. Other people will buy it too, I swear. Now, I looked into Rasat-san's blog. If you're not familiar with that individual, I don't blame you. They had been working on... I don't want to be in here, I just want to reset. They had been working on a Shiren 4 playthrough. Not playthrough. Alright, let me get my thoughts straight here. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to do. They had been working on a Shiren 4 translation patch. However, they have made no new posts for a little over a year now. I do not think they are working on that any longer, as far as I can tell. So I won't be able to play Shiren 4 anytime soon, not unless someone comes out of the blue with a completed translation patch. Look how this guy's a hustler. Okay, we're just gonna walk up again. Without Mamo. I'm not gonna take Mamo with us. I will probably definitely be able to get the katana, and then I will want to just go to the Golden City and get back. Scroll and Eat's pretty nice. I do want to finish Shiren 3. I have all of the post-game to do still. I'm pretty bad at Shiren 3. No, baby. I love you too, but it's a solo mission. Actually, let me just rush to mountaintop. Although I would like an air blast skull. That'd be great. But let's rush to mountaintop if I can. Shiren 3 I'll probably intermittently play as I feel up to it. Hopefully I can get that game finished up at a decent clip. That might be my long playthrough. Like a game I play over a long period of time. Outside of the mystery dungeon titles, Halcyon 6 is a pretty cool indie game that I plan on doing a full playthrough of. Especially since it's just recently updated. I might wait until the end of the month. I heard some very radical changes will be coming to the game in 2 updates during the month of October. So I would be interested in doing a playthrough with the most recent version after those changes, I think. Kujil Wood Sword. Wood Shield, I mean. And then besides streaming Duelist and pretty much all of my playthroughs here, I don't have any other long-term plans. I guess it just depends on what I feel in the mood for. I might disappear a little bit. I'll try to stream regularly still, but I might disappear in November. I am pretty stoked for Pokemon, so I'll definitely be playing Moon version a lot. I'm going to be doing a personal Nuzlocke challenge for my first blind playthrough of that. And hopefully that'll go pretty well. Nom nom. Nom nom. Yeah, I don't think I really need any of this stuff. Nerfing monsters in the Ravine of the Dead would be pretty good. But not important. Upgrade me to maximum, please. This way I can just leave the katana at the other guy's place. It is done. Here you are. Okay, he didn't max me out. I kind of want to just go back to Bamboo Village constantly until there's an air blast skull. I think I might do that. Check out all the items here. Okay, have a medicinal herb. Can hold on to that for ammo, I suppose. I half expected that voice changer to change the medicinal herb. I was gonna go back. Alright. No, I'll just go forward. I'll hold on to faith. I'll get an air blast scroll here. So I thought to make one additional trip. So we're supposed to be at the ravine of the dead, damn it. Pakeji needs us! It's been waiting long enough. Alright, I should probably just go back. Happy that missed. I mean, it only would have nailed a staff or something in the jar. Do want... Possibility is there. It could be an air blast over here. Wish that scroll in need would give me an air blasting beast. Okay. Let's return now. Because going to mountaintop, the sword would level up to 50, which is the last level of the katana. But it would not. You have to give it to them after it's 50, and then they'll improve it to the firebrand, which is a pretty neat sword. So we'll just go to Bamboo since there's a traveler there. And we can check the shop one more time. Alright, no scrolls in here, unfortunately. Jar of Holden, though. I won't pay for it. Bum, 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 bum. So we'll just take the wagoner. Goro. I did not mean to go to mountaintop. Okay, we want to go to Golden City. It's the fastest. I don't know why it doesn't take you to Canyon Hamlet. They make you go to the Golden City and reset by just, you know, doing all this walking. I mean, we get to hear this soundtrack. We don't get to hear this song often. It's a neat one. Especially once the, like, drum kicks in. The dun dun, the trumpet and stuff. Although we won't even get to hear it. We can hear Waterfall Cavern, though. For a whole minute. I love that picture of Shiren and the shopkeeper and the police officer, sheriff. It's just so good. Alright, we have to make him follow us before you can throw anything at him, otherwise he won't accept it. Don't be dodging now. Don't be dodging now. Don't have that. You don't have a wood shield. yet. I swear we will definitely get into the ravine of the dead in this episode. He's starting to do some hefty damage. 16? To these early monsters? I didn't want to talk to you. Just in case I do find an air blast. I still think I have to go back one more time to pick it up though. I just can't recall exactly how it works out. That item all the way over there could be good. Well, I have to go over there anyway, apparently. Nope, just money. Oh, we did it! So if we do have to do another trip, I will simply have to go back up to Bamboo Village. We have a max level katana. It's been a long time coming. Let's check over here for the exit. It is over here. Let's just get the bamboo. I forgot to talk about the blacksmith's apprentice last time I was in Bamboo. Wood shield? Not the wood shield. I can see the little girls hanging out over there. Wood shield? Nope, not wood shield. Okay, just wanna sell things still. And the rest of this, I guess I can hold on to. Let's see if the blacksmith's apprentice sent us any other love letters. Blacksmith seems to be worried about her as well. It's cute how excited he gets when a letter comes. Okay, it's nothing this time. Let's do this. A katana plus 50, huh? It's already had a lot of work. But listen to me. Fortunately, there's nothing more I can do with this. The steel's at its limit. Now I look at this carefully. This steel has wind magic in it. I think this is no ordinary sword. Hang on a bit. Okay, he does do it instantly. Whew! I don't know how, but this thing's incredible! Here you are. Every time you come to them with a level 50 katana, you will get a firebrand. Firebrand is a 20 attack based sword with a max of 99. Legendary sword that any wanderer would love to own. So as you can tell, I've lost a lot of attack power. That'll make this a little more challenging, don't you think? We're going in with the firebrand as it is. And I guess Mama is coming along with us. And this is the firebrand. Actually, I didn't realize when you do craft it, you lose all of your melds. So this is going to be really interesting then. As I have no melds. We have a +3 already. I'm gonna have to get another Bufu Cleaver on the side. You know what, in hindsight, yeah, I can't be that reckless. I do need a Bufu Cleaver first. I actually thought... I guess my memory didn't serve me well. I thought I was going to keep my melds from the katana. So because I did not... I wanted hunger to not be an issue. I'm going to... go back to Bamboo Valley. Bamboo Village. We'll see if there's anything cool in the shop here. That was an air blast. Did I just greatly upgrade it again? No. Okay, I thought I saw it there. I'll return to... I'll end the episode here, actually. But this time I won't quit out to the main menu. I'm gonna go to the Golden City, go back to Canyon Hamlet, and then I'm gonna return here to Bamboo, do a Bufu run. You only have to go 15 floors until you find 15 or 20, and then you start finding... I can't remember his name. Naoki. And I'll leave with a new cleaver so I can meld it onto this firebrand, as well as whatever else I happen to pick up along the way. So thank you guys for watching. I guess I lied, and I'm not going to do the Ravine of the Dead in this episode. I do want my sword to at least have a Bufu meld, so that food is not an issue through the Ravine of the Dead. Because the Ravine's a long dungeon, and I want it to be as casual as it can be. So when I return, it'll be a lot more powerful. Our firebrand will be back up to snuff for sure. And then I'll do the Ravine of the Dead for real. So, hope you guys are looking forward to it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. Take care out there.